All right, look at this. Collard greens. Getting ready to cut, clean, blanch, and freeze the collard greens. All right now. They will go in the freezer for Thanksgiving and probably enough left over for Christmas. This is just one bag of the three that I got so far from Produce Junction. And I paid $9 for the 3 bags. So far, what I did is I picked the big giant stems off and I examined them on both sides to make sure there's no insects. And after I finish picking the greens, I'll sprinkle some baking soda and salt in the water. After I cut them up, I'll put some baking soda and salt in the water, and I'll wash them at least 3 times. Okay, and then after that, they'll be ready to be blanched. I'll come back after I do that. And with the blanching, you only have to boil the water and leave them in there not even more than a minute. Stir them around and take them back out. Okay. This is the next step of preparing the collard greens to be blanched. Before I started, I did wash the sink with bleach, and after that I rinsed it a few times with cold water. Now, when I was cleaning the greens, I picked the largest portion of the stem off, and throughout the leaf, like the part that goes down the leaf, you want to leave some of that there because that's where the nutrients are. So I've sprinkled some salt in the water and some baking soda. Now I'm going to wash them at least 3 times and put them in the boiling water. Okay, you guys, I'm about to wash the second sink full of greens, and I actually got 2 whole sinkfuls out of it. Make sure when you are cleaning your greens, you inspect both sides to see if there's any insects, any worms, any other foreign objects. These greens were pretty clean. Even as I washed them with the water, they were pretty clean. I did have to throw away, out of all of these, maybe about 5 leaves. So that was pretty good. And after I cut them up, I put them in the bags, put them back in the bags that they came in before I washed them, just to see, compare how many stems there really was. So I actually got 2 whole bags of greens after breaking off the stems, and when I purchased, I had 3 bags, so I actually got 2 full bags of greens. I purchased them the day before, and they were still nice and wet. That keeps them from drying out, and that's it. So this is how I prepare my greens to put in the freezer. I have my water boiling to blanch, and like I said, I'm only going to blanch them for about a minute each. Turn them in the water, turn them over in the water a couple of times, drain them, and let them cool off, and put them in freezer bags. So anyway, everyone, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, drop a line and tell me how you prepare yours. Okay? Sometimes I like to put rutabaga in my greens or my cabbage, but now, they're hard to cut up. All right? Have a blessed day, everyone. I decided to pop back on here just for a few seconds so that you can see the result of what I have after blanching the collard greens that I purchased, you know. So as you can see, I have 3 bags. I squeezed as much as the air out as possible. This is what I have here. It's a good idea to, you know, like prepare stuff a little bit in advance so that you can actually see what you're going to have in case if you need to go out and purchase more. This is enough for what I need to do with it. Okay, just wanted to let you know, you guys. All right, so this is what I have left from all the greens that you see. These have been blanched. I let them cool off and put them in freezer bags. So I'm gonna let them cool down some more before I actually put them in the freezer. Okay?